forward. First of all, let's a few more stretches because not everybody is as open. So now bend the knees into your chest. Inhale, shoulders back and down. And now come forward and hugging your feet. So we can all reach down. Now breathe in here. Pull the shoulders back and down. Breathe out. Start to straighten the legs up. Maybe starting one leg first and slowly the other leg. It's like the first roll down we do standing up. Now inhale, exhale, playing with flexing and pointing the feet just to feel where you are with your hamstrings and your body. Just 4 and 3. Don't worry if you're not very close to your legs. And 3 and 2. Now starting from here with the toes pointed, you roll yourself up. Halfway there, you start to really use your abs and really roll yourself up using your abs. Shoulders back and down a few times. Inhale, exhale. Just one more. It's down. Fingertips on the floor. We flex. Turn out. Point. Parallel. It's making sure when you turn out, you really spread the toes as well. So it's really into the toes. It's not just in the ankles. So it's flex and turn out and point. Back to parallel. Flex and lift and stretch. So with the stretch feet, go pull forward. Inhale, pulling back. If you can, maybe the heels come off the floor. And then exhale, rock. Relax over the legs. 4, 3, and 2. Now rolling up using your abs all the way up, shoulders back. And here we go the other way. We turn out and point. And turn it out and point and parallel and flex. Just 2 more out and point and parallel and flex. Last one. Let's stay on the turn out. Hold it right here, guys. Let's get going. So in the legs and abs, it's up and lower. It's up and lower. It's inches. Very, very small. And up and perfect. Nice one. Yes, nice. Yeah, perfect. So the idea is you're not leaning back at all. It's 4 more. Down and 3 and down. Last 2. And now stay right here, guys. Little pauses. So right away, you engage all the quad, kneecap, and up this pelvic floor. Here's 8, 7, 6, and 5. Yes, 4 and 3 and 2. Staying right here, you bend and slowly develop it. Here we go. We bend and develop it. Again, focusing on that turn out. So really get into the inner side. One more. We bend and now double time. Here we go. It's through and stretch and through and stretch. Go in, bend and stretch and bend and stretch. 2 more, bend and stretch. And hold on to that attitude. Contract over and now go lift and lift. So it's a very deep squeeze right here into your abs. Go lift and lift. Now start to point the toes and start to straighten the legs and keep lifting. It's 8 and 7, 6. Hold on to the contraction. Yes, 4, 3 and 2. Relax and bring both legs back to parallel. Lift up and have a little stretch down. 4, 3 and 2. And now hands behind your hips. Bring the feet towards your hips. Have a quick stretch for the front. So it's a nice warm up for your back muscles and your hamstrings, but it's also a nice release for the front body. And now gently sitting back down. Let's go to the other side. Come to your turn out flex. Fingers down. Here we go. The other leg. I'm assuming you know which leg you're supposed to be on now. The other leg up and lower. Lifting up. Everything nice and steady. So just focus on lift the leg just and friction of the floor if it's really challenging. Yeah. Last 2. And now stay right here. Pulling nice and tight. Let's lift and lift. Go squeeze. Yes, squeeze. Go lift and lift. Nice, guys. Yes, lift. And it's 8, 7, and 6. Nancy, I'm so impressed. Do you know how long this took me? 4. Like it took me ages. Hold it here. And now we count. And then ready to the pace. So here we go. It's like it's like not really a Richie Ray because the foot is flexed. Go come in, but focusing on that turn out. So come in, and we go a little faster. It's in, out, and in, and press. Again, you can be just barely off the floor. 4 more. It's in and press. 3 more in. All the turn out. Last 2. Hold on to the bent leg. Contract over the legs. Keeping your neck in line. That's lift and lift and lift. The bent leg is just a little bit easier than the straight leg. And we're going to start to straighten the legs up and carry on. And lift and lift. Here's 8 and 7. Woo! 6 and 5 is 4, 3 and 2. Now both legs down. Have a quick hold and have a quick roll down. And 3 and 2. Now roll your hands behind your feet. One more stretch up. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Then sitting down and now holding legs with you and bring yourself down to the floor. So here we go. With the lower abs, now feet either flex or point, don't mind which. We curl up and lower. So reverse crunch up and lower. It's up and lower. Pressing up and lower. Just the 4 more and lower. It's 3 and lower. Last 2. And now stay off the floor. Little pulses. Let's press and press. Go press and press. Go lift and lift. And start to float the head and shoulders off the floor. Press, press, and start to reach up. Everything going up. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. That's it. 4 and 3. Now keep the head and shoulders off the floor. Bring the bum down. Hover the knee just over your hips. Now slowly shoot the leg out. Find your point of challenge and bring the knee back over the hips. The upper body is resting for now and come in. Now find the most challenging angle. So if you have been quite high, maybe today is the day you go a bit lower. Since it's quite early in the class, you should be feeling fresh. Now let's crunching up when you send the legs out and come in. Upper body, lower abs, and up, and lower, and lower. Exhale, and up, and lower, and lower. Breathe out and out. If it's too challenging, hands reaching forward and forward and down. Down. 3 more. Up, up, and lower. Last 2, it's up, up, and lower. Nice. Last one. Hold it right here. Now the body is gonna move. The body come up for 2. The legs stay still. 3 more. Up for 2 and down for 2. 2 more. Up for 2 and down for 2. Next up, hold it here. Taking one leg with you and then slide down into a split. So press twice, twice, and the other leg twice, twice, and twice, twice, and now floating the leg back to the point of challenge. Round 2. So 3 more rounds just like that. So let's come up 4 times. It's up for 2 and down for 2 and up for 2, keeping it nice and smooth. Really up for 2 and down for 2. Last one, up and up. Now catch the other leg and slide down. So finding a split stretch, you go pulse twice, twice, and twice. Head and shoulders never touch the floor. And twice. And just 2 more. And down and over. And now it's just 1 more each side. And then we come back up to the point of challenge. 2 more rounds. It's up and lower. Yes. And up and lower. 2 more, guys. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more up. Now hold on to one of the legs and bring it down. Here we go, guys. We pop and twice and switch and switch. Going over and switch. Switch. 2 more each side. Yes. And 1 more round like that. Go switch. Switch. Take a deep breath in. Prepare your mind. Bring the leg back to this is the final round, guys. It's up for 2 and down for 2. It's up for 2 and down for 2. 2 more up for 2 and down for 2. Last one up. Now taking one leg with you. This is your final round. Go press and press. Going reach, head and shoulders. Stay off the floor if you can. If you're desperate, just bring the head and shoulders down. The spine stay on the floor. 1 more each side. Go cross and switch. Well done. Hug the knees to the chest and roll yourself up. 1 more squeeze here and reach. So really stretch out. Chest and shoulders nice and open. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Reach up and then coming forward. And then this is the next bit we are all familiar with. This up and lower. Ebbing up and lower. Squeezing up and lower and up. Have 8 more here. It's up. This is the easiest bit. So I'm not going to spend so long on here anymore. And up. 4 more, guys. It's up, lower. 3 more up and press. 2 more up. Now stay right up here. Flex the foot, toes pointing in down. Now lift and squeeze and press and press. Go in, lift and lift and press. 8 more, guys. Here's 8 and 7 and 6. Yes, 5. That's it. 4 and 3. Staying right here. Hamstring curl. Squeeze in and release. Going in and release. Only 2 more. Now keep that heel to the sky. Up 16 pulse. Go press and press and press. Go in, lift and press. Nice. Press. Do you have 8 more? It's 8. Up and up and up. Here is 4 and 3. Now staying right here, we go 1 squeeze and lift, and squeeze and lift. Going squeeze, lift, go squeeze. 4 more. Yes, beautiful position, all of you. You got shoulders away from the ears. You got your neck nice and long. You got your abs sucked in. Now tap the heel to the bum and squeeze. So crunch into the hamstrings. Flex the muscle stretch and press and press. Do we have a 16 more? Yes. Hamstrings important. All this training, we get really strong glute. We forget the hamstrings. 4 more. 8, 7, and 6. Come on. Yes. And 4 and 3. Now keep the heel close to your bum. Open the body out. All this so far is very familiar. Yes. We are edging on a little bit in the end there. Slide the knee to the tricep. Straighten the leg out. Slide the knee back and send it back behind you. 1 more slow. Knee towards the tricep. Développé and bend that leg and send it back. Let's go 1 count. Here we go. It's 1 and stretch and bend, send it back. And stretch and bend, send it back. 2 more over. Stretch and bend, send it back. Last one, stay right out there. Flex the foot. Let's lift. Go squeeze and press and press. Keep lifting and up and up. Yes, well done. Nancy, you're going to survive this without giving up. Don't be stopping. Come on, lift up. It's 8 and 7, 6, guys. Yes, it's 4, 3, and 2. Listen out. Now start to sit down. Bring yourself down onto your side. Squeeze your legs together. So this here is important. So you want the hip right on top of each other. Want the top hip right on top of each other. So this bottom side doesn't touch the floor. Abs in, everything nice and straight. Heels together. And let's go squeeze up halfway down and up halfway down. Now during all this side doesn't touch the floor. Yeah. During all of this, it doesn't touch the floor. Okay. And it's up halfway down and up halfway down and press. Now stay right in the furthest point. Little pulse. Let's go squeeze and squeeze, squeeze. Nice one. Now sorry about the angle. Imagine you're against the wall. This top bum, the top bum never press back. Yeah. So your hips are pressing forward while your glute try to press back. Go press and press. Go squeeze. And this is a little warm up, guys. Well done. Now making sure, again, this is not touching the floor. And 4 and 3. Hold it right here. Point the toes. Développé. And bend. Still not touching the floor. And bend. Yes. Développé. Bend. And développé. Yes. Bend. 4 more out. And back. 3 more out. And back. 2 more out. And now hold it right here. Flex the foot. Lower the hip, so now they are right in front of the hip and back up without opening that hip. So down and up. You can start to put the bottom foot down. Again, I turn sideways. Again, those hips, one bump stay right on top of the other. So it doesn't ever swing that way, yeah? So it might not go very high and up and lower and lower. It's up and up, yes. How is that sideways? It's not touching the mat and lower. Nice. Last one, hold it right here and we turn out parallel. Yes, turn out. Turn out, start to travel up. Parallel. Turn it up and parallel. Start to travel up. And now turn out, turn in. Turn out, bring the whole thing back down. Turn out, turn in. And now going back up. It's up and parallel. And up and parallel. And up and parallel. Hips are still level and coming back down. And turn out, turn in, turn it out and in. Just 2 more trips and we're gonna move on and up, turn it out, in and out and in. Now you can't go any higher, come back down and down, making sure that hips are not leaning back. 1 more trip, guys, and we're gonna stay right here. Going up. In Pilates, they call this the hammer. No, I mean this bit, they call this bit the hammer. This, I don't know what they call it, but I really like this. And turn and parallel. Turn it in and out. Now come back to level with the hip. Let's press. Now can you turn the leg in without moving your pelvis? So can you turn the toe towards the floor and lift and lift, and still keeping that weight off the floor. Go press and press and press. Come on, come on. I know it's horrible. 8. This is the one that makes you feel a bit sick. Yes. And 4 and 3 and hold it here. Little circle fox and circle. Circle and circle. Go breathe and breathe. Little circle. Here's another 4 and 3 and breathe. Breathe. circle the other way. Circle, go in circle. It's the weight of the floor still. And for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Float the leg back, ready for your side planks. So right away, the top leg is straight. We are up for 2 and down for 2. That's right, up for 2. Attention goes from the glutes to your obliques. Now, when you're ready, start to straighten the bottom leg. Up if you want to go that way. 4 more. Here we go. It's, oops, the fireplace. Down. I never learned. And up for 2 and down. 2 more, guys. Come on. Up and up. Now, side plank, you don't ever have to do the bent leg version if you don't want to. Don't. Now, hold it right here. Just breathe. Little pulses. Go squeeze, squeeze, and press, and squeeze. Go press, and press. Here's 8, 7. Lift up. The ankles are not touching the mat. And 3. And hold it right here. Step the top leg behind. 4 threaded needles. Take it cross. And 2. Nice and slow and open. Inhale. 3 more 4 counts. Going down. And open out. 2 more. Come on. Close. And open. Nice one. Now hold that rotation right here. Little crunches. Go lift. Go squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze and squeeze. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. That's it. 4, 3, and 2. Come on to all fours and down onto your front. So something for your back before we move on to the other glute. So relax the legs nice and wide with the upper body. Option 1 with the arms open. Option 2, rest the arms under the forehead. Here we go, guys. Shoulder blades, lift and down and down. Shoulders lift and lift and lower and lower. It's up and lower and lower. It's up and now double time. So going all the way up, halfway down and up. So the shoulders blades are not just going towards each other. They're going towards each other and down towards the waist. So pull down, up and halfway down. Go 4 more. Here we go. It's up and lower. 3 more. Up and lower. 2 more. Up. Now staying right here, extend the opposite arm and leg. So the leg come off the floor, bring the arm back. And the other leg come up and bring it back. Double time. Shoot it out and back. Shoot it out and back. Shoot it out and back. Super straighten the leg. 4 more out. 3 more out and back. 2 more out. Now everything up nice and wide. It's narrow and open. Narrow and open. Breathe in, breathe out. And narrow and open. 4 more in and back. 3 more close and open. 2 more close and open. Last one close and flow everything down nice and narrow. Shake out those spines. Release the back slowly. 4, 3, and 2. Now onto the elbows, onto the knees. You're ready for the other side. Lengthen. Here we go, guys. It's up. That was just a little break for your arms and shoulders. And up and lower. Lift in, lift up. And up and tap. 4 more. Up and lower. 3. This is the easiest bit. So let's get going. 2. And stay up there. Flex the foot. Let's go. Pressing up and up. Focus on that parallel leg. The toes pointing in the floor. And lift. From now on, this leg is not going to kiss the floor at all. So enjoy. For up and up and up. 8 more, guys. Here's 8. And squeeze. Pulling the abs in tight. And 4. 3. Now a few hamstring curls right here. Squeeze in and lengthen. Squeeze in and lengthen. Breathe out. Just the 4 more after this, and we go to 90 degrees. Going in, back, and in. The knee never dip below the hips. And now hold it here to the sky. Let's press and press and press. Ooh, go in, lift and press. Yes, guys. Here's another 8. And then we're gonna mix it up. Yeah, press. Now this is all easy. It's getting too easy for all of you. Fold it here. 1 squeeze, 1 lift. 1 squeeze, 1 lift. 4 more like that. They're going up and squeeze, lift. And the last one, now we just focus on squeezing and squeezing. Heel to the bum and squeeze. Like flexing the hamstrings as you're flexing the bicep. Go squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Here's another 8. 4, 8. Up and breathe and breathe. Here's 4, 3, and 2. Hold the heel to the bum and start to open out the body. Straighten the arms. We're ready to go. Now slowly knee to the tricep. Straighten the leg and bend and send it back. One more slow to the tricep and stretch. Nice, and bend. Let's go 1 count, guys. Go side and stretch and bend. Send it back and side and stretch and bend. 2 more is side, stretch and bend. Last one, your side, flex the foot and let's lift and lift and lift. Well done. Now again, if you're feeling strong, turn the toes towards the floor without flipping your pelvis. Yeah, squeeze. It's 8, 7. Yeah, the moment you turn it down, it's even more intense. Yes, 4 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Nice one. Bring the leg next to you. Come down on your side. Square up the hips. So once you bring the top hip on top of the bottom one, the bottom waist is not going to touch the floor. Keep it that way. Heels glued together. Let's press halfway down and press halfway down and press. Now the arm in front of you is to make sure that the body weight comes forward a little bit so you don't slip backwards. Yeah, and up, halfway down. It's up. This bit is easy, making sure that bottom waist is not touching the mat. Nancy, this waist is not touching the mat. Yeah, the bottom side is not on the mat. It's not on the mat. Yes, and it has nothing to do with how much you weight, up and lower. 2 more, yes. Now keep on up, press and pulse, pulse and pulse and pulse. Nice one, pulse. Go up and squeeze. Again, one hip on top of the other. Go press and press. Nice one. Right up against the wall like that for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. And then we go on a trip and 3. And now point the toes, guys, and step the pace and bend. This is again where you just catch a breath. Step the pace, bend. Step the pace. Waist doesn't touch the floor. Bottom waist come off the floor. 2 more. Stretch and bend. Hold it at the top. Flex the foot. Put the bottom foot on the floor. Now swing the leg in front of the hips and open back out. So they are staying on the same level. They're not going behind you. They're staying in front of you. So it's in front of you and up a few inches. Yes. And down and a few inches up and down. Yes, the hardest part is not to flip backwards. Nance, I can see that you are touching the floor because your spine is not straight. Yeah, down and down. So making sure that top hip is above the bottom one. Just the 2 more, yes. And up. Nice, last one. And now, are we ready to turn out and parallel? Turn it out, parallel. Turn the leg out, and now start to come down as you do, and down. And then start going back up, and turn out, turn in. To the highest point without flipping back on your hips, and come back down, and down, and down. Yeah, and down. 2 more trips, going up, into the hip socket, and up, and down. You got 1 more trip after this one. Woo! And down. This feels a bit sickening, I must admit. And 1 more trip up and up. You're not touching the floor, and up. And now bring it back down in front of your hips. Go lift. And again, if you can turn the toes towards the floor without this thing happening to your pelvis, you keep nice and square and turn the toes towards the floor, then try. Lift and lift. Yes, lift. Go squeeze. Now this whole time you don't touch your mat with your bottom waist. For 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, and now freeze, little circle. Come on, you know the deal, little circle. Yeah, circle. There's only one way to circle, guys. And looking at me, it's not gonna make anything easier. Circle, 4 more. 4 and 3, freeze the other way, and we're gonna ready to do another set for back, and we're standing up. Yes, we're standing up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, I know, 4, let it burn, 3, 2, off, flow the legs behind you, ready for your side plank. And leg or straight leg, don't mind which, going up for 2. Guys, it should be smooth. And up, you can go straight away to your 2 straight leg, absolutely fine. Up, making sure the bottom ankle doesn't touch the floor if you're doing the straight leg version. And down, 4 more. It's up and lower. And 3 more, up and lower. Yes, 2 more up for 2 and down, guys. Last one. Let's all stay up there. Little pulses. Go reach and reach for the sky, for the heaven. Here's 8. Ready for that, threading the needle, super slow. And 3 and 2, step the top leg behind the bottom leg. 4 counts in, 4, 3, 2, 2, twist, 4 counts, open. 3 more like that, going cross and cross and cross and cross and open. Just the 2 more. Here comes in and open. Nice, last one, hold the stretch. So chest is to the floor, now crunching up and twist it and crunch and crunch. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Do you guys know what? There's only 4 more, only 3 more, and 2 and 1. Nice, come down to onto your front again. This time starting on the glute, so fishtail your leg, pressing the whole thing on the floor. You go up and lower. Yes, up and lower. Yes, up. Now be very wary, the feet are not floating further and further away from you. The feet are pointing directly into the sky, up. So hamstrings, glutes, yeah? Now when you're ready, you can start to lift the upper body up and low and up and start to lift the arms off the floor as well. Lower, here's up and low, hand up and lower. 2 more slow. Now stay up as much as you can, love pausing, go squeeze, squeeze. Now everybody, upper body comes up. Go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 16 more like that. Go press. And then we're going to come up standing and press. Go lift and lift. Hands come off the floor as well. Come on, 8 more. For 8, if your upper body is up, then hands come off the floor if you want to do that. And 4 and 3 and 2. Oh my God, come down. Well done. And turn the toes together, heels up. Quick squeeze out, quick shackle, quick shake. And then make your way to puppy. Be careful of your back. Always very slow here. And then gently back to child stretch for a few breaths here. Breathing 1, breathe out. 2 more breaths. Allow the spine to return. 1 more. Now come onto your feet into a big forward fold. Again, go into the hamstrings, feet together or hip width apart. Inhale, bend, plie. Exhale, straighten the legs. 1 more inhale, bend. Clasp the hands behind you and exhale, stretch everything. 4, 3, and 2. Release arms on the floor. Let's roll up and go to the bar. Well done. So we're going to go straight into a parallel leg situation. We're going to go straight into the split squat. So I have my bar facing me. We're going to go straight into this situation. So we're going to start on parallel first position. It's right under the hip. You're facing your bar, and then you're just going to step back and step forward. Yeah, I'm working the leg again away from the bar, and it's the one towards you. So we go, step back and step forward. 2 double time, going back. Bring the whole body weight back. So you're not just tapping back, you're taking it back and forward. 4 more back and forward. 3 more back and forward. 2 more back. Guys, let's get settled down and drop it. 8, press and press. Now arms up, since both of you are quite strong. You can always put it down or just hold on to your pelvis. Go press. Yes, Makiko, I was thinking about you. Go press, drop and drop. You are going to be so strong when you go back to teaching bar. Even stronger than you already were. And press, go in, squeeze. Yes, press, and it's 8. Now I know we haven't paid a lot of attention to inner thigh, even though actually we have. But here we go. Here another 4 and 3. Now holding still. Here we go. Squeeze in. Release, going in, release, coming in, release, exhale. 4 more. Can you see any lower? You can, because now we're only just starting to stand up, so it's nice and fresh. Now stay in without dropping the hips. Go pulse, press in, going in. Yes, that's good. Going in and in. Hips are level and level. Going in and in. Do I have 8 more, guys? Yes, here we go. It's 8, 7. Oh yeah. And 4. And 3 and 2, nice and still. Front heels up and lower. Front heels up and lower. It's up and lower. It's up. Just the 4 more. And lower. And lower. Just the 2 more. And now stay right up there. And let's go. Drop and press and drop and drop. You still that vertical straight line from the head to that bottom knee. Here's 8, 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4 and 3. And the arms stay up Come in, bring the front heel down all the way down, touch the floor, pull the elbows down halfway up. So down and down, elbows down, halfway up and down. So it's a bit like a lat pull down and down and down and halfway up. 4 more. It's all the way down. Halfway up and up. 3 more down and down, halfway up. 2 more. Yes, down and up. Last one, guys. Stay up, little pulses just off the floor. Go pulse. So little tap to the floor. Tiny feather like tap, go squeeze on the floor. Little tap, little tap. Here's tap and tap. Just the 4 more, guys. Here we go. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Hands on the floor, hang on the chair and straighten up. Well done. And now turn to face away from the back. Into the first position. And here we go. We turn out and in. Turn it out and in. Just 2 more because you're going in. Stay on the turn out. Follow the line. Come up. Plie attitude. Through first position. Back attitude. Plie. Yeah. So every time you attitude, you plie, straighten, plie, and back. So bottom leg is working hard as well. Yes. Back and plie, straighten, and back. 4 more. And back. 3 more. And back. It's so windy, I don't want to open the window, but it means very stuffy in here. Last one. And now hold it in front, go sit. Now focus the bottom leg stay on the plie, top leg move. Again, it's very similar to that warm up, but now we have a balancing to focus on. Arms maybe hold on, maybe to 4 if you like, yes, and squeeze. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, yes, 4. And now we're gonna plie as we lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, and drop, lift. Yes, drop, lift, without the spine doing anything funky. It's drop, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Here's 8 and 7. 6, 5, yes, 4, 3, and stay in the plie now. Flex the stretch and bend, and flex and point. Going flex and point. And just the 4 more. Lower the leg as much as you need to. All good. Focus on that turn out. Here's inner side. Hold it right here. That's lift. Once more. Super pull up. Go lift and lift. Here's 8 and 7. Now as you lift, you start to straighten the bottom leg. Start to straighten up. It's 4, 3, and 2. Freeze now. Slow side. And back. Well done. Now it's side. Just 2 more. And side and back, guys. Next up, hold on to the side and pulse and pulse. Now with you guys, I'm not gonna go on with too much explanation. Just pulse. Well done, pulse. And 4 and 3. Freeze nice and still. Slow circle backwards. Just 3 more. So you're squeezing into the glutes. Now small circle but double time. Touch fast but slow. Super fast. How much more control do you have over your own bodies? And now 8 more. Here's 8 and 7, 6, 5, slightly behind the hips. And now hold still the other direction, slow to start. And slow. A little bigger, but slow. And now small circle, but double time, really fast and slow, but precise. Go lift. Even here, if you want to challenge, you can turn the toes down. 8 more. Yes, 4 and 3 and 2. And now reach your arm forward. Slowly bring the knee and the elbows to meet in parallel. And bring them to meet in a turn out, okay? So parallel to the ceiling in front of you, to the sky. Yeah, you go parallel and turn out. Parallel and turn out. And 4 more. Minding the bottom leg, so you're not allowing this to turn in. Parallel and turn out. 2 more. It's parallel and turn out. Last one here. Hold on to the turn out. Do we have it? Go crunch and crunch and crunch and crunch. Yes, crunch and crunch. Last 8 times if you want a challenge. Go in crunch and crunch and crunch and crunch. Here's 4 and 3 and 2. Then come back to the parallel. Lift like a clamp. And then start to close the body. Yeah. So bring it in front of you first and start to close. Going lift, lift. Nice one. Now both hips are facing down. For 4, 3, and from here, little flicks. Go in 8 and 7. Just kick it out. Nice. Loosen up. And 4 and 3 and 2. Fabulous. Now swing it behind you and swing it back to the side. 3 more and back to the side and side. 2 more back and back to the side. Nice. Last one. Hold it behind you. Hello, straight line. And now let's stand up, going forward. Yes, and back. Yeah, you're ready. And forward and back and forward. Yes, back home, Makiko. I love it when the ballet dancers do the penché. Nothing like this. We all try. Yeah, we all try. I can do a jazz penché. 2 more. Nice. Going forward and back. Last one. Take your choice. You can either stay just here or bend the bottom leg to make sure you can reach the floor, and then lift and press. We're gonna do the coupe. It's 5. Tracy called this donkey kick because you're gonna turn out. And 4, 3 and 2. 2 counts. Turn out, bend the knees and touch the foot, and then lift the leg with the turn out stretch. Here you go. Slowly down for 2 and out for 2, and down for 2 and out. 1 more slow and down. Double time in 1. It's down, shoot it up, and down, shoot it up. 2 more, 4 more after this to be 8, and down and shoot, and down and shoot. 2 more down, shoot. Last one up. Hold it here. Let's pulse and pulse and pulse. Pulse, going pulse. Now last 8, maybe hold still, but can you bring the hands to prayer position, middle of the chest? Find a balance, and another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice one. Hands on the floor, float the legs down. Oh, quick stretch. Whoa! Well done. Stretch out, roll your way up. Let's make it to the other side. So starting on the parallel. Nice one. Facing whatever you're going to hold on to. Now, feet are under the hips. That's a parallel first position, not wider. Under the hips. And now step 1 leg back. The running arms is just fun. Yeah, but you can hold on to the hips if you prefer. And back. So it's a sprinter arms. 1 more slow. And let's go 1 count. Here we go, guys. It's back and forward. Back and forward. And back. 4 more. And back. Bring the weight back. 2 more. Just trust yourself. You're going to be fine. Last one. If you're not fine, hold on. That's it. Drop. And drop. And drop. Nice one. Sit. Go drop. And drop. That's it. So that is why it's a hip. Sometimes for balancing, I bring it a bit wider because this side is very challenging. Sit. Now everything facing forward, all 10 toes facing forward. Back heel super high. Back heel high foot up and drop. Next time I'm gonna make you guys do it with the back foot against the wall. There's no way to run like that. Yeah, drop. And it's 4, 3. Hold it here, guys. Back leg going in and neutral. In, neutral. In, neutral. Yes. This side is nice and fresh. Maybe we go lower. 2 more. Now stay in. Everything is level, little pulses. So really feel that connection with your pelvic floor. Up to abs, little pulses. And pulse, and pulse, and sink down. And pulse, and press, little pulses. Here's 8, and 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3. Holding still. We're going to go to the balance. Up and lower. Front heel up and low. It's up. If you need support, that's why we're close to a chair. And up. You only need ready 1 finger. Up and low. And up. Here's 4 more. And up, down, and up, and drop. 2 more. Up and drop. Staying up. Arms up. Let's go. Go. Sit and sit and sit and sit. Nice. Sit and drop and press. Do you have 8 more? It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, and 2. Holding still. Arms up as you touch the floor. Pull it down halfway. And up. Touch the floor and down halfway. And up and up and down and down. Touch the floor and down. Front knee doesn't go past the ankle. 4 more. And down. If you need to hold on, just hold on. I'd rather you do it perfectly. Yes. So all you need is 1 finger. That's it. And up. Just 1 more. And down. Now a little faster, but just at the bottom there. Just tap and tap. Tap and tap. Yes. Burn. And tap and tap. Here's just 8 more. Come on. Breathe. And breathe. Oh, breathe. And breathe. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Oh, stretch out. Nice one. So bring the legs in together. As usual, I like to do the turn out safely. I know this leg, poor thing, but this leg is gonna get to come up now. Turn it out and back. Turn it out. And now next 2. Now hold on to the turn out. Front attitude, plie. Straighten both legs. Back attitude, plie. Yeah, here we go, a little faster, 2 counts. Front and straighten and back, straighten. So when the leg is up, the bottom leg plies. Nice. Multi-purpose move. And back. 4 more. And back. Nice. 3 more. Oh, and back. So nice to have the weight off the back leg. And back. Last one is in front of the hip. Plie and now pull up. So the body is ramrod straight. Imagine you're pressed up against the wall in our back. And up, and up, and up. Yes, Nancy. Nice, guys. I have another couple of class to teach today. So look at me, it's not gonna make it any easier for you. And it's 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, guys, 4. And now add the plie when you lift the leg, guys. So plie the lift, down lift, drop up, drop, go up, down lift, down lift. Remember we did this in the back here. Now it's in the front. Lift, drop down, down lift. 8 more, down lift, drop lift, drop lift, drop lift. And 4 and 3. Stay on the plie. Top leg go stretch and flex to bend. So stretch and bend. Go stretch and bend. Going stretch. Minding the bottom knee. You're still paying attention where that knee is pointing. And 4 more and bend. 3 more out and bend. 2 more out. And now stay out there. Here we go. In lift, lift, lift. I don't care how low the leg. It can be inches off the floor. But if you can all do this, just lower the leg as much as you need to. Lift and lift. Now start to straighten the bottom leg. 8, 7. That's it. Nice, nice. And 4 and 3 and 2. Well done, Makiko. She's ready. Let's sweep it to the side and back forward. Yes. Sweep it to the side and back forward. 2 more and side and forward. 1 more right here, guys. Let's squeeze, squeeze and tap and squeeze. Go in, squeeze. Oh, squeeze, squeeze. Well done. Breathe. Are we ready to 4 and 3? Now let's circle it backwards in. Slow to start. And 2 more. And now smaller but faster for 16. Squeeze. You should be feeling it up the crease of the bum, up the glute and the abs, but not the back. For 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. And now hold still. Slow to start. Circle the other direction. 3, 2, 1. Small circle but faster. Up and circle, circle. It should be up your obliques as well. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Yes, yes, yes. And 4 and 3 and 2. Now reach your arm forward, elbow to the knee and release. And now everything turn out to the ceiling and release. 1 more slow like that. Flat parallel and lengthen. And then chest and knee to the ceiling. And now double time. You parallel, stretch, and up to the sky. Parallel, stretch, up to the sky. Parallel, and stretch, and turn out, and parallel. 4 more. And parallel, and stretch, and up, stretch. 3 more. And stretch. Last 2. Parallel, and turn out. Last 1. Parallel. Now stay on the turn out right here. Let's crunch. Go squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Go in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You have 8 more right here. It's 8, 7, nice. Elbow to the knee, side crunch. 4, 3, and to bring yourself back to parallel, little clamps. As you get ready to close your hips, turn it all parallel. The leg come down quite a lot and lift. So now both butt cheeks working hard. And final challenge, we're gonna kick the leg out. In 3, in 2, now flex foot, kick the leg out. Kick, kick, flick, and 8 more. And flick, yes, flick, and flick, and 4, 3, and hold it. Now swing the leg behind you. Swing it back to the side, behind you. The hips are level, but the leg behind you. And back. Next up behind you, find that straight line and stand up. Here we go, ready, guys? Forward, and back. Yes, forward and back. Oh, and forward and back. Arms and legs reaching long. I don't care about the height. I want long, 4 more. Yeah. Trying to reach the opposite end of the room. Length. Oh, and bend. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, guys. Last one. Well done, well done. Now find this upside down position. Both hands down. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Now pulse up. Up. And lift. Lift. 8 more. Now 4 more and slow, slow coupe. So here you go. Bend the knees. 4 counts down. No, 2 counts coupe. And then lift the leg with the turn out and stretch your legs. 3 more like that. So you go and down for 2 and up for 2 and down with the turn out. 1 more and down. Now 1 count for 8 of these. It's down, shoot the leg, and down, shoot the leg, and down, shoot the leg, and down. 4 more and 4. Now if you will, just focus on straightening that back top leg. Last 2. Yes, come on. Last one. Stay up there and press and press. Now don't worry with how high the leg. Just shoot the top leg super straight. I don't care if it's just off the floor. It's 8, 7. Straighten that leg. Now on the tippy toe if you can. 4, 3, 2. Now finding the last 5 counts. Can you try to lift the hands off the floor? 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, nice one. Release and forward fold. Nice, guys. Well done. And we're all done. So a bit of stretch. Since nobody, it was just one final piece, a push up, and then we're gonna just finish that. So reverse push up. Let me say that we're not taking care of the arms. You know the one on the floor? Fingertips are in line with the nipples, yeah? So not under the shoulders, even lower down. Now, suck the stomach away from the floor, lift halfway up, and all the way back down. There you go. Lift halfway up, all the way down. Lift halfway up, all the way down. Yes, halfway up, and all the way down. So really barely off the floor, halfway up. No back bend right there. Nancy, your bum is not even coming off the floor. Come on, halfway up, all the way down. Last 4, let's make it perfect, and then we're done. Here we go. So halfway up, only your hands and knees on the floor, down. Halfway up, all the way down. 2 more, and down. Last one, hold it halfway, elbows in and in. It's a gymnast who taught me this, because I asked her how to get a push-up, how best to train the arms without a weight. And gymnasts, you think they know stuff. Press. 8 more, come on. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze your bum. 8. Nancy, I can see a dip in the back. So scoop up. So scoop up. Let go. There you go. 4 more. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Nice, guys. Stretch back. We're going to stretch now. Oh. Go to that nice puppy pose. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Now swing up and then sit into second position. So into nice second. I don't care where you are with the second position. And then if you're finding yourself a bit more towards the back, tip yourself up onto a sitting bone. Inhale, lift up, and then start to walk those hands. Let go to one side. Nice. So both bum heavy on the floor. And there you go. This room made me feel like I have really long legs. It's a very narrow room. I should take a photo though. It's like really long. Look up and lift up. Now rotate towards the leg, flex the foot, rotate towards the leg. Inhale here, exhale towards the leg, making sure that the other leg doesn't turn in. Makiko, you should be teaching this bit, the ballet dance. I feel like I'm a con artist teaching this bit. 5. This is the jazz stretch. And then gently roll your way up, come to center. Now hands behind the head. It turns out we're gonna really contract. So really contract, and then all the way until your head touches down. Really contract. And then at the bottom, start to straighten out and walk it out. Wherever you can. If you are right here, that's absolutely fine. There you go, Nancy. Perfect. You want an opening in the inner side, doesn't matter where you are. Yeah. and 4, 3, and gently make your way back wherever you are. Again, both bums safely on the floor. That's a lot of wobbling. And the other side. So everything's flat down first. So not turning anyway, just completely flat. Side stretch is one thing I can never do well for some reason. I'm just not very long. 4, 3, 2. Now coming up, turn towards the leg, making sure that toe is not going to be turning in. Inhale, lift, exhale, crunch, and then lean over that leg. Hamstrings, more obliques. Of course, you can reach for the feet if you want. Nancy, that's fine. Yeah, you just did that. 5, 4, and then gently come back to center. So instead of the crunching down, this time we're going to try to lower with the flat back. That'll make a nice video. And just flat, any which way you have. Yeah, that's all fine. It's just a nice opening that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Now shaking. Woo. And now bring up onto a position, onto the toes. 5 toes are under and get the knees down. It's a final minute. The music is going on right now. It's a Zumba music. It's a very old one. I'm just doing that. halfway. To be honest, both of you can walk the knees forward. But Makiko, when you give me the idea, my toes like too short. I walk forward and the toes go. It doesn't hurt. It just doesn't want to stay down. Where is it now? 13 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, guys. Well done. Let me stop recording.